Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Oh my gosh, this feels so strange to be sitting down and filming again. I think it's been almost a year now since my last haul video. I mean, I did let my friend upload a video of hers recently. I believe that's even been a couple months now. So if you saw that video and gave it a like or a comment, thank you so much. She actually was thinking of starting her own channel, but was kind of unsure about it. So I told her my channel was inactive for a while, so if she wanted to, she could feel free to upload any videos that she wanted in the future on my channel. So she did one, and I thought she did brilliant. Like, she actually seems like a pro more than me. Like, sometimes I just feel like, yeah, I'm still so bad at YouTubing, but here we are. I thought, what better way to ease back into my channel than do a haul video, even though this is obviously nowhere near as large as my previous hauls, and it's not even really K-pop focused, but there are a few K-pop things, I believe. So yeah, and I can also show you some other purchases outside of this haul that I have here, just anyways to make this video longer if it ends up being too short, but we'll see. You know, I tend to ramble a lot. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update, like just to let you know that I am back from Brazil, because if you did watch the last haul video that I uploaded, I did say that I recently got married last year and then I moved abroad with my husband, but we're now back in the States. So it's taken me some time to like settle into my new home, and I've also been on the job hunt. So I'm actually recently starting a new job soon, and I'm excited and nervous about that. But right now, while I'm still waiting to start, I thought I have some free time and I kind of just wanted to get this channel up and running again. So recently, me and that friend that I mentioned earlier, the one who uploaded a video on my channel, we both attended Comic-Con and we had such a great time. It was my first time going to Comic-Con since the pandemic. I didn't go last year and they didn't have it in 2020, obviously. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been to a convention and I was just really excited and I bought some stuff. So I really wanted to share them with you guys because I got some really cool things, and I love going to Artist Alley and seeing all the original artworks and all the fan art from all these incredibly talented people. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's start with this bag first because this is actually one of the purchases, and then we'll take a look at everything else. Okay, so first things first, I just wanted to quickly show you guys the Comic-Con badge that I received the day that I went. So I went on a Sunday, and I find that going on Sundays is probably the best because it's the least crowded, it's the end of the week. Thursday tends to be busy because it's the first day, and then Friday, Saturday, just because it's like the middle of the weekend, and the hours are much longer. It's 10 to 7, and on Sunday they cut the hours to 5, I believe. But yeah, because it's the least crowded day, I just find it more enjoyable. So yeah, that's the badge. Oh, and the lanyard was really cute too. It's this Crunchyroll lanyard, and it has this little girl with fox looking hair. So yeah, that's really cute. And I always like to save these as like a souvenir. But yeah, moving on to my purchases. The first thing that I wanted to show you guys was this lovely tote bag of The Hobbit. So yeah, it just says, "In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit," the iconic first line of the book by J.R.R. Tolkien. I'm a huge Tolkien fan. I love Lord of the Rings. But yeah, I just love this artwork. I think it's brilliant. I love the Shire. It just looks so cozy, and I just wish I was a hobbit living in the Shire. And yeah, I love the quality of this tote bag too. It's really sturdy, and it's just an essential anytime you travel. Like, I think bringing a good tote bag is essential. I actually forgot to bring a tote bag with me to Comic-Con, which is such a rookie mistake because you know you go to Comic-Con to just buy a lot of cool merch and you need a tote bag. I only had like my carry-on purse, so yeah, that obviously wasn't gonna fit everything. So my friend was actually really nice to like lend me hers, but I told her that by the end of the day I would have purchased a tote bag and I'll move like all my purchases into my own bag and return hers. And yeah, I already have like a tote bag addiction, so I really didn't need to buy any more, but for the day, I thought like I needed to have a tote bag to carry all my purchases, so that's how I justified it. But I also bought something else from this shop. So I got a necklace, and I'll also show you their business card if I have it. I hope I do. Give me a second. Okay, luckily I do have the name of the shop where I purchased this tote bag. So they're called Sparkle Designs, and they do have an online website, so I highly recommend you check that out. And I also purchased a necklace from them, so that's why they included this polish pad. It's for the necklace. So here, let's get it out of this bag. Okay, now when I tell you guys that I screamed when I saw this and instantly had to purchase, it says Stay Gold, and it's in reference to The Outsiders, the book, which I previously mentioned is what I named my channel after, like Stay Gold Pony Boy, but Stay Gold JK. I just substitute Pony Boy for JK. But yeah, they even had a necklace that said Stay Gold Pony Boy, but I actually preferred this pendant more. It was a little bit smaller, and I like that it's a little bit more vague too. Like, Stay Gold could also be in reference to my channel now. And it has this cute little book pendant as well. So yeah, it's just a little tribute to my favorite book of all time. I do call The Outsiders my favorite book because it's the book that got me into reading. It's the first book that like I actually had such a strong reaction to. Like, I actually was sobbing reading that book, like not even crying, not even like tearing up, but like sobbing, like really gross, not everywhere, like had to get a box of tissues out. And yeah, it's kind of stayed with me ever since. I also love the 80s movie too. Like, I just love those characters so much, and Pony Boy reminds me of JK. So yeah, that was probably my favorite purchase, and I got both of these from that shop, Sparkle Designs. So like I said, highly recommend that you guys check them out. I also did buy at a previous convention, it was probably like BookCon or Comic-Con, but I also got another necklace from them too once before, and it was a Peter Pan design. So I didn't purchase this time, but a few years ago, and this is one of Peter Pan, and it says second star to the right, which is a quote from the book when he's trying to describe how to find Neverland. Second star to the right and straight on till morning. And it has the London Tower and just a few stars. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. And Peter Pan is another one of my favorite books. The Outsiders is like my favorite YA book, and Peter Pan is one of my favorite children's classic. So yeah, both of these stories are near and dear to my heart, and I'm so happy to have like these necklaces. But anyways, that's what I got from Sparkle Designs. And now let's move on to the next purchase. Since we're on the subject of books, I figured I'll show you guys the two books that I purchased while at Comic-Con. So they actually had a Barnes & Noble stand on the show floor, and all books are 20% off, so I couldn't say no to that. And I actually saw these gorgeous editions of some books that I was interested in, so I couldn't say no. So the first one is actually one that I've already read and loved, and it's Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, a classic Gothic horror novel, and it's in this Penguin Classics Deluxe Edition, which I just love these. I already own a few of these, and I just love the graphic novel design on the cover and the back. So yeah, I actually read this book in high school, but you know, when you read books in high school, it's just a different experience because, like, you know, you're kind of like forced to analyze and dig deeper. And I don't know, at that age, like, I also wasn't really big into classics. So earlier this year, I read Frankenstein, and when I tell you, it just hit different. And this is after I've done like more research into Mary Shelley's life, and I've really come to just admire her as a person, as an author. I think she's brilliant, and I kind of want to read like everything she's ever written. I just can't believe she wrote this at the age of like 18 or 19. She's just amazing, and this is such a great story. Victor Frankenstein, who is like the mad scientist, like he creates his creature, who doesn't really have a name. He's not Frankenstein. He creates him and like from dead body parts, and like just somehow brings him to life, like with all these experimentations that he's been doing. And it's just about like how science and how man can go wrong by taking on the role of God. I just think there's some really brilliant discussions to be had with this book, and it's still so relevant. And Mary Shelley is like the queen of like science fiction. I believe this is like one of the first examples of a sci-fi novel. So yeah, definitely read it if you haven't already. Take in this brilliant story, because I mean, I did, and I was blown away, and I can't wait to reread it again. And actually, so I do own a cover of this, but it's really ugly. It's like the basic like Barnes & Noble's paperback edition, so I wanted to have a nicer copy of one of my favorite books. So yeah, maybe the old edition is one that I'll actually highlight and annotate for future use. And then the next book that I purchased is also a classic Gothic horror novel, and it's Dracula by Bram Stoker. And this is also in the Penguin Classics Deluxe Edition, but it's illustrated by Ruben Toledo. And I love Ruben Toledo's artwork. I actually have 2 other books that he illustrated the cover for in the same edition. So here, let me show you guys, just because they're so beautiful. This is Jane Eyre that he illustrated. Look at the back. I love like the haunting image in the back, especially. So good. And then Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, and he did the cover for this as well. And I've read both of these novels and love them. They're like just classic Gothic literature. Again, it just fits the vibe for October. So I haven't actually read Dracula though, so this is on my October TBR for this year. And I'm actually trying to participate in Victober, which is a month-long readathon for the month of October to read Victorian literature. And this, I believe, was published in 1897, so it does fit that timeline. And I think the challenge was to read a Victorian novel and watch the adaptation. So I want to watch the 1992 adaptation for Dracula. I believe Winona Ryder and Keanu Reeves star in it, and I've never seen it, so I figured this would be a really good one to read and then watch for the month of October, because like it doesn't get more classic or spooky than Dracula, does it? So yeah, I really want to read that one. And just look at these beautiful covers. I love it. Okay, so the next few things that I want to show you guys are all the lovely prints that I picked up, and you know that I'm a sucker for art prints. I love to decorate my space with them. So the first one actually is a gift though to my brother, because I saw it and thought of him, and he's also a huge Lord of the Rings fan. So yeah, when I saw this, I had to pick it up for him. So this is also a Shire illustration, as I got like a tote bag for me, but this print for him. And I thought it might be nice for him to like decorate his daughter's room. Like my niece, she's like 2 years old, and because like Tolkien wrote The Hobbit for his kids, I thought it might be fitting for like my brother to like frame this and put it in his daughter's room. Like it's just so cozy and sweet. So yeah, here's the artist's information if you guys were interested. Trim Coast on Twitter and Instagram. So, and they even have an Etsy shop too, so you can check that out. But they actually have all the locations, or most of the locations, like of Middle Earth, which I think is really cool. Like I actually wanted to get the one for Mordor, but that was sold out. And they even have Rivendell and Ithilien and Lothlorien, Gondor, Rohan, like any place you can think of. Like I'm pretty sure that this artist has done an illustration for. They're so talented, and I'm really excited to give that to my brother. Okay, and then the next one that I picked up, I feel so bad that I don't have a business card from this artist. I thought that they actually placed a business card when I purchased this, but they didn't, and then I didn't grab one, so I have no idea who this is by. But if I do find out, I will definitely let you guys know. I'll leave it in the description. But it's this beautiful My Chem Black Parade print, and I really don't know where I'm gonna put this up, but I just couldn't leave that table like without purchasing this. So I tried to practice self-restraint, but I honestly, like, I had to give in. Like, how could I say no? Like, this album is so iconic. It literally was the anthem of my high school years when it came out in 2006. Like, I can't believe it's been over 15 years, but it's still so relevant. It still gets me hyped. Like, I fucking love this album. And I'm so happy that they're back on tour. I actually didn't see them this time, but I already had some concerts lined up, so I decided to pass. But my God, do I love My Chem. And this album in particular is probably my favorite. Like, it's just so good, guys. Like, I don't think there's a skip on it, and I just love it. It's really a nod to my emo days. Speaking of my emo past and iconic things in general, the next purchase I have to show you guys is this lovely print of The Nightmare Before Christmas of my OTP, Jack and Sally. I love them so much. I love this movie so much. It's one of my comfort films. It's a film that I try to watch at least once, if not twice a year, both on Halloween and Christmas. And I just thought this would be a great piece to decorate my space with. And oh, also I forgot to get the business card of this artist as well. I know I'm such a rookie. I can't believe I forgot. But they did sign it, which I'm really grateful for. And they did mention that they were from Brazil, which is something we both bonded over because I just came back from Brazil this summer and I just told her that I was living abroad with my husband over there, and such a beautiful country. I can't wait to go back if I ever can. Definitely would. But yeah, so happy to have this print and to decorate my space with like all this lovely artwork. And it really fits this theme here of like Halloween, the month of October, like Gothic vibes. So love that for me. Alright, so the next few prints that I have to show you guys are smaller postcard size. So we'll start off with this really cute South Park print. When I saw it, I just knew I had to get it. I haven't even watched South Park in like the longest time. Like I used to watch this back in middle school and I thought it was so funny, and I just thought like I was so cool and edgy for watching it, just because like they curse nonstop, and it was just like one of those shows that like, yeah, you weren't supposed to watch. It was like for adults, so I felt cool watching it. What can I say? And me and my friend, we would have like inside jokes and like just like always reference like different episodes. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've watched it. I mean, I don't even watch like cable television anymore, and I don't even like, yeah, where do you even watch South Park anymore? Like, where is it streaming? But I just loved the gang. Like, they're hilarious, although the show is like problematic, but at the same time it doesn't take it so seriously. Like, it's supposed to be ridiculous, over the top, and like pokes fun at everything. So yeah, I think my favorite character, I mean, who doesn't love Kenny, even though the poor kid dies like every episode? I love Stan, and Kyle. He's really sweet too. But Cartman, come on, he's iconic. So anyways, I saw this print and just fell in love with it. I actually have like this really old South Park CD case from back when I was in middle school, when I actually like really watched it. I still have it. Like, look how beat up it is. Like, back when we had CD cases. So yeah, I just thought that was funny to show. But yeah, and then I also have this lovely print of Your Name. So here, let me get it out of the plastic. And I also have the artist's business card. So first of all, it's by Rachel Elise. So there's her website. Really pretty. And yeah, I love Your Name. It's one of my favorite anime movies of all time. Yeah, I guess that's fair to say, like one of my favorite movies of all time, period. And yeah, I just love this print so much. I actually realized I don't have any Your Name prints, so when I saw this, I instantly had to get it. So yeah, I'm really happy with these two. Let's put it right there. Is it in frame? Okay. Okay, so now the next couple of things I have to show you guys are these really cute bookmarks that I got from this artist. So I have their business card right here by Anne Marcelino. And here's the back with all their information. So there are these really cute Studio Ghibli bookmarks, and they're double-sided. So let me start off with my favorite Studio Ghibli movie, Spirited Away. I love this artwork so much. They actually had bigger prints of this, but I was just like, where am I gonna put all of these like big poster size prints? So when I was like looking around the table and I saw these, I'm like, perfect, because I really got back into reading this year again. So yeah, you can never have enough bookmarks. And this is Howl's Moving Castle. My husband actually recently got me the book for this, so I'm actually really curious to like read it first and then go back and watch the movie, because for some reason this movie didn't click with me as well as some of the other Studio Ghibli movies that are like really popular. So yeah, I'm excited to give the book a read first, and I know it's part of a series, so I might read them all first and then go back and watch the movie. And then there's Kiki's Delivery Service. This is actually another one of my favorites, and this one is so cute. And here's the back with Princess Mononoke. This is also like not one of my favorites, but I adore the artwork for this. I think it's stunning. So yeah, I have those two bookmarks, and really happy that they were double-sided, so I didn't have to buy like 4 bookmarks, but I'd be more than happy to if that were the case. Alright, and then the next thing I got was actually a gift for my husband, because he told me to get him something like some type of memorabilia, like whether it's an enamel pin or even a t-shirt or something. So I saw this pin, and well, I didn't see this pin in particular, but like I saw a bunch of pins by Pineapple Bread, so the artist, and there were a bunch of superheroes. So they had like Spider-Man, they had Thor, they had Doctor Strange and a bunch of others like Captain America, including Iron Man. So I took a picture of it and sent it to my husband and asked him which one was his favorite, and he said Iron Man. So I got him this, and luckily I was able to purchase this because it was the last one that they had in stock. So, and it's also glow in the dark, which I think is really cool, and it's like each one has like a different constellation or something, but I know nothing about these like Marvel superheroes. Like I'm just not interested, except for Spider-Man. Like I grew up watching the Spider-Man cartoons and like the original like Tobey Maguire films, but yeah, otherwise like I really can't stand superheroes. So I had no idea, but I know my husband enjoys them, so got him this pin so that he could put it on his pin board collection. We're both like collecting a bunch of pins, but my pin board is like already full, like, you know, with a bunch of BTS ones, but he still has a long way to go with his collection, so anytime I see pins, I have to get him one. Okay, so the next few things I have to show you guys are these really cute sticker sets, but unfortunately I don't have either of the artist business cards, so I'm really sorry about that, but I figured I'll still show them because they're just really cute. So the first set I got is for my husband because he also likes to collect stickers and to decorate things with stickers, like his laptop or his suitcase and what have you. So when I saw these, like I had to get it for him. So there are these really cute Demon Slayer stickers. So we have Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, he's so funny, and Inosuke. So yeah, I just love this cast so much. I actually watched Demon Slayer for the first time earlier this year. I haven't read the manga before either, but my husband had watched it and like recommended that we watch it together, and I fell in love. Like the animation is brilliant, the music, everything, like the storyline, the characters, I just love it so much, and I'm really excited to continue watching the show. And then I also picked up these really cute stickers. Let me get them out. So they're Final Fantasy VII stickers. I love Final Fantasy VII. I actually didn't grow up playing the games like the original ones, but I purchased it for the PS4 and I started playing it this year, and I just love Cloud. Like I actually watched the movie a lot like when I was in high school, so yeah. And they're also like one of my OTPs, like Cloud and Aerith. And then the artist was telling me that if I threw in one more sticker, like it would be just an extra $1. So I thought, why not just throw in Tifa, let her third wheel, I guess. But yeah, I got these three. I thought they were really cute, and I just love Cloud's big ass sword. But anyways, I figured maybe I can decorate my journal, my reading journal, with these because that's the only journal that I currently have. But yeah. Okay, so the next two things I purchased are from the same artist. So the first thing I picked up is this art zine. So let me get it out of the plastic. So here's the front and the back. And if I turn to the back, you can see the artist's handles. So that's their information. But yeah, I actually have seen this artist's work, I think when I went to Comic-Con previously, and I really wanted to buy some prints, but like, I don't know, I guess I just didn't have the wall space, or it didn't really fit my aesthetic or what have you. But you know, I've seen the artwork, and this time I decided to just like give in and buy the zine, so I have like a collection of their artwork, even if I don't have like the wall space to decorate these prints. So yeah, the zine is called A Looking Glass, and that's their name. So yeah, here are the illustrations, and it comes like with this beautiful poetry that accommodates the illustrations as well. But when I saw these pictures, and they had like big poster prints of these as well, like look at that. I was like, where would I put some of these? I mean, yeah, I just figured, oh my god, this picture, like they had a poster of this and I was very tempted to get it. But yeah, I've since read the zine as well, and it's really stunning. Look at that. I mean, it's very like dark artwork too, but I think they're stunning. I might even buy a few of their prints now online. I was on a budget though, so I didn't want to go like over $200, which I might have, including like lunch and stuff. But look how pretty. I'm so glad I got this. This is probably one of my favorite pictures. I'm even like tempted to cut it out from here and put it up because this is like a nice size, but like, yeah, I don't want to mess up this book. So we'll see. Maybe I'll try to buy that print later. So yeah, the zine, and then I also got a keychain by them. So let me get that. All right, so here's the keychain. Let me get it out of the plastic. Okay guys, when you see this, now tell me what it reminds you of. Because when I saw it, it reminded me of JK and Blood, Sweat, and Tears. You know the scene I'm talking about, like during the bridge when he's like levitating. And like, yeah, this design just reminds me of like Wings era, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Jimin by Herman Hesse, the book that inspired Namjoon, and just like in the writing of Wings and the concept trailer and all of it. I think it's so stunning with the birds and the cage bird and everything. So yeah, this reminds me of JK, and this is definitely going up on my keychain wall. I have it like a keychain grid, I mean. So yeah, I'm gonna hang this up there and pretend that it's related to BTS. I mean, even outside of that, it's so stunning. I couldn't pass this up, so I'm really happy to have that. And yeah, I'm really happy to have found another artist that I adore. So yeah, we're almost at the end, guys. Okay, so the last thing that I purchased at Comic-Con, when I show you guys this, promise not to judge me, because my friend bullied me into buying this. So this is the shop that I got it from, Illuminidal. Gotta love it. This shop is not really meant to be taken seriously. It's like all jokes. Like there's just a bunch of celebrities. Like they had stuff of Harry Styles and like just all these like big names and stuff like that. And they also happen to have BTS. And let me show you what exactly it is that I purchased. Here it is, guys. Here it is in all its glory. It's a JK prayer candle. When I tell you that my friend bullied me, I'm not kidding. Well, she kept telling me, like, you gotta get this. You have to put it on your BTS shelf because it completes the shrine. And honestly, she's right. Like, JK, kind of in the Jesus pose here, I think it's brilliant. And I'll have to light a candle and film my shelf tour someday. But I couldn't pass this up. She's right. Like, I mean, when are you ever gonna see this again? So I got a JK prayer candle, guys, to complete my BTS shrine. And actually I got her, I told her, I was like, if I buy this, she has to buy this Adam Driver like Kylo Ren tote bag. So it basically said daddy issues on it, and it was beautiful. And she got that, and I got this JK prayer candle. I almost got a Timothée Chalamet one as well, but yeah, I decided to just opt for JK because I actually have a shrine for JK. I don't really have many Timothée Chalamet things aside from his movies and a few magazines. So anyways, that was it, guys. That was everything that I got from Comic-Con. I think this should be in frame somewhere because like this is it. And that's it, guys. That's the complete Comic-Con haul. But this isn't the end of the entire video, as I still do have a few other recent purchases that are BTS related that I wanted to share with you guys, since the only BTS related item that I got from Comic-Con was this lovely JK candle. I thought I purchased maybe one or two other items, but I guess not. I think my friend purchased a BTS keyring or a keychain that I was confusing for my own. I have no idea. But yeah, let me clear this up and we will continue on with this haul. Okay, so the first thing I had to share with you guys is something that I purchased a while ago but only recently received, and it's this really cute doll. So yeah, I do know if any of you have purchased dolls before, like, you know, you pre-order them and then they go into production and it takes a while. So yeah, I believe I purchased this like either at the beginning of the year or end of last year. I don't even recall, but I'm so happy he's finally here. And here I have the business card of the artist. So it's by Lily Moon, and that's their website, so definitely check them out. But look how cute. Look at the details, first of all. So this is JK's stage outfit from the PTD concert that they did in October of last year. And yeah, I just love Nycc, and this outfit was so iconic. It doesn't have his little chains, but oh my gosh, like the crop top, like with the no shirt underneath. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. What is that? Are those? Oh, there's nipples. My bad. I thought it was something else. Oh, that's his belly button. Okay. Yeah, let's cover him up. But yeah, and he had like these beautiful like pirate boots, and yeah, here they have like a little pink heart stitched on him. So cute. And then his piercings and the iconic lip ring and the eyebrow piercing. Like, yes, please. This look was so stunning. And the fact that he performed like Black Swan, Fake Love, Blood, Sweat, and Tears in this outfit, like, yeah, just took my breath away. Love this doll now that I have to commemorate that lovely stage. But yeah, so had to have that. And then recently for JK's birthday, there was this like army organization called Euphoria Dance that's really popular here in New York, and I believe that they also host events like outside of New York, maybe in California or elsewhere, I'm not sure, but I've attended their events in the past, and yeah, they're really amazing. So definitely give them a follow if you're interested. They do dance classes, and so whenever there's a member's birthday, they also do cup sleeve events, and they have like art and merch and stuff that they sell in collaboration with like artists and stuff. So yeah, these were some freebies that I got that they mailed to me with their information on the back again. So stunning. And then I just ordered some prints since I wasn't able to attend like one of the cup sleeves, so I just like filled out the order form and they mailed this to me. So there are these really stunning prints by the artist El Chiri. You can look them up on Instagram, and I believe they'll have their shop linked there as well. But I loved JK's look for the GQ magazine cover, and yeah, I just had to get this print. The backs are all just plain. So yeah, and then this I believe is from like the Merchbox 10 photo shoot that they did for the Weavers magazine. I still haven't gotten that yet because I order from like the US shop and it takes forever for them to deliver. But yeah, I can't wait to receive this. Like at first I saw like pictures of Jimin circulating that were like him basically shirtless or like in a robe, yeah, chest exposed and everything, and I was like having a complete meltdown, like what is this, where is this from? And when I found out it was from the Merchbox, I instantly like upgraded my membership status to like the merch pack one, because in previous years I haven't opted for the merch pack because I thought it was a waste. I know they do photo cards sometimes, but I would always purchase like JK's photo cards separately because I just couldn't justify like paying the membership price and paying for shipping each month for the merch pack when they had like merch that I would never actually use. But recently they've definitely like just like upgraded the merch packs and actually have items that I found like usable. So yeah, this is 100% usable, like the Weavers magazine. So anyways, had to get this art print. And then you have the iconic JK vampire from his recent photo book Time Difference. So yeah, had to get these two. They're so lovely. I just love everything about Vampire Coup. So yeah, like dreams do come true, guys. Like that's all I gotta say. And then this is just like lovely. I believe this was from a Black Swan stage, don't quote me on that, but yeah, I just loved all these prints. They're so lovely, and I can't wait to add them with my BTS fan art collection that I have. So there's that. Okay, and then the last fan goods related item that I have to share with you guys is this lovely BTS In the Soup zine. And yeah, I just adore In the Soup. It's one of my comfort shows, even more so than BTS Run, which I'm so happy they have new episodes of that coming out, and I definitely have to catch up because I'm a little behind. But yeah, In the Soup, I don't know why, but I just found it so comforting, especially, you know, at the start of the pandemic when everything was just so depressing, and this was the one thing that I had to like look forward to, and it was just a great show to like just unwind and watch at the end of the day. And if you've been on my channel for a hot sec, you also know that I just love to collect fan art. I love to collect fanzines, so I'm so happy to add this to my fanzine collection. And there's just so many talented people that collaborate and work on these things, so you just have like all these wonderful illustrations and also fan fiction, like, you know, interspersed throughout, and I love that. So yeah, really excited to add this to my collection. And then there's also some goodies that came with it, because I got like a whole merch bundle set. So it came with this really cute washi tape. So it's In the Soup. Oh, so cute. JK and his dog. And oh, that's her business card. So yeah, here it is. And this is a memo pad, so really cute. And then we got some stickers. I love these. Look at Namjoon and Yoongi reading. So cute. Oh, I have 2 of those. And then we have 2 sticker sheets. And then some postcards. So this is of the cover. Oh my gosh, I love this one. So yeah, these are all going in my fan art binder, which one day I will do a flip through of all of that. I can't promise when, but someday. And I think it also came with like a keychain or even an enamel pin, but I already put those on my grid board and my enamel pin board, so I don't have those to share with you guys. But maybe one day I'll also do a little video like discussing all my pins and my keychains. But that's it for all the fan goods. Alright, and then the last 2 things I just wanted to share with you guys are 2 photo books that I recently bought, and I'm not going to do a full flip through because I'm sure you guys have seen them already. But I got JK's Time Difference photo book. I love this. This is probably one of my favorite items in my entire BTS collection, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of the members' photo books, and I might eventually splurge and buy them all, but for now I decided to just start with the bias, and I collected his photo cards for this. And then I also got his D-Icon photo book. So they had one for each member on the cover, but the content is the same. So yeah, just gorgeous close-ups of all of them. And that is everything that I got recently. Anyways, I'm sorry that the ending of this video was a bit rushed, but I actually have to get going. But I hope you all enjoy this video. I hope you all take care. Have a lovely day or night wherever you are, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye!